My sister wanted my wedding to be a 2-for-1 event and announced that she would be having a gender reveal on the week of my wedding, so I gave her a no-invitation reveal. I'm getting married in a few months to my wonderful fiancé, Ethan. We've been together for 6 years, and I'm honestly over the moon about marrying him. We've been planning this wedding for the last year, and it's going to be a pretty intimate gathering, with only close friends and family invited. Now, here's where things get complicated. I have a sister, Carly. Carly has always been a lot. She's outgoing, charismatic, and tends to be the life of the party, but she also has a habit of making everything about herself. I love her, but it's exhausting sometimes. Growing up, I was always the more introverted, quiet one, and I feel like Carly's bigger personality often overshadowed me. She never seemed to realize, or care, that sometimes, I just wanted my own space to shine. Fast forward to last year, when Ethan proposed. I was ecstatic and couldn't wait to share the news with my family. When I told Carly, she seemed happy for me at first, but within a week of the proposal, she announced that she was going to start trying for a baby with her husband, Mark. I didn't think much of it at the time, because I figured it was just a coincidence that she wanted to start a family around the same time I was planning my wedding. But then, over the next few months, every conversation we had became about Carly's baby journey, what ovulation test she was using, how her doctor appointments were going, and what baby name she liked. Suddenly, my wedding didn't seem as important in comparison to her potential pregnancy. Then, about 3 months ago, Carly announced that she was pregnant. Again, I was thrilled for her. I love the idea of becoming an aunt, but what started as excitement quickly turned into frustration. Carly began monopolizing every family event with baby talk. When we went dress shopping for my wedding, she kept talking about how she hoped she wouldn't be too big to fit into her bridesmaid dress. At my bridal shower, she kept bringing up baby shower ideas. At one point, she even suggested we combine our events into one big celebration of love and life. I laughed it off at the time, but inside, I was fuming. This was supposed to be my moment, but somehow, Carly always found a way to steal the spotlight. Things reached a boiling point last week when we had a family dinner to finalize some wedding details. Carly, of course, was there, and once again, the conversation shifted to her pregnancy. She started talking about how she and Mark were thinking about having a gender reveal party on the same weekend as my wedding. She said it would be so fun because all the family would already be gathered, and it would be a 2-for-1 event. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. My wedding weekend, which I had spent months planning and saving for, was now being hijacked for Carly's gender reveal. I tried to politely tell her that I didn't think that was a good idea, and that the weekend was supposed to be about celebrating my marriage, not her baby. But she just laughed and said, "Oh come on, it'll be fun, we'll be celebrating both of us." At that point, I snapped. I told her, in front of the whole family, that I was tired of her making everything about herself, and that my wedding day was supposed to be about me and Ethan, not her and her pregnancy. I said that if she couldn't respect that, she didn't need to come to the wedding at all. Carly started crying, saying I was being selfish and that I was overreacting because I was jealous of her pregnancy. She stormed out of the dinner, and now half my family is mad at me for making Carly feel bad when she's pregnant and emotional. Even my mom called me later to say that I should have handled it differently and that Carly didn't mean any harm. She's just excited about her baby. Ethan is 100% on my side and thinks Carly was being selfish, but I'm starting to second-guess myself. I know pregnancy hormones can make people act differently, and maybe I was too harsh, but at the same time, I feel like Carly has been making my wedding planning process so stressful, and I'm tired of feeling like I always come second to her. So Reddit, am I the a-hole for not wanting my sister at my wedding after she made it all about herself? Or am I overreacting and being too harsh on her?